protect her at all costs. If you like what you're hearing tonight, we're so grateful for you. And we have some merch back there. Our wonderful friend Morgan, give it up for Morgan for touring with us and doing merch. Anna Moss has amazing merch. Check the Anna Moss merch. It flies off the shelf, so get it. What you might not know is Aviva, my fantastic bass player and singer, is not only great at bass and singing, but she's one of the best songwriters out there. She's got a vinyl and a CD over there, so grab that. Rainbow Girls don't have merch, but they have merch out in the world, and you should definitely get their stuff too. If you don't know already, which you know, but if you don't, get their stuff. If you have any money left over, you can make your way over to the Little John Craigie section, and I would like to highlight 2 items, if you don't mind. Thank you. Item number 1 is the John Craigie tour poster. Thank you so much. Or, as I like to call it, time-sensitive merch. It's the only merch item that stresses me out. Why does it stress me out? Because if I don't sell them all by this little date, then I'm screwed. It's the only merch item with an expiration date. And every year it happens, Phil and I talk, and Phil's like, let's get so many posters. I'm like, let's just get a few. He's like, too late, I ordered a fuck ton. I'm like, damn. And they'll be like, are you nervous about selling them? I'll say, yes, a little bit. He's like, well, I got some tips that'll help you move some units. And I say, please don't talk like that. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm like, but give me the tip. And he says, you could always just pre-sign all of them. Phil's a good guy, he's got good ideas. But I get shy, and I'm like, that seems cocky. He's like, what do you mean? I said, well, that's not how autographs work. He's like, what? I was like, if you saw me on the street and you were like, are you John Craigie? And I was like, here's my autograph. You'd be like, that's not how autographs work. He says, John, I think you're overthinking it. I said, maybe, I am. We settled on a compromise. I signed some and not others. That way, the choice is up to you. If you don't want to participate in John Craigie's little ego trip, just tell Morgan what you want. She's got all your choices there. That is the tour poster. Thank you very much. This is the last night of the tour. I gotta get on a plane tomorrow, so if you could buy with thoughts of how much things weigh, that would be great. This is a John Craigie hoodie. It is lovely, and it's the heaviest item that I have at the merch table. It's soft and sweet, and it's getting cold in San Francisco. So think about the hoodie if you want. That's what we're highlighting here tonight. There you go. Let's bring one of those back out here. We got a few more for you. This is a song I wrote one night after I met this guy who told me that he wrote Mr. Tambourine Man-Laurie. And in so many words, this is what he said. Mr. Tambourine Man, the little man ain't nothing but a thief. But I don't care at all. I was destined to be poor. I was destined to stay in this city. The New Orleans in the morning after Mardi Gras was like the sweetest hangover you ever saw. I stumbled to the feet in the corner of the bar. A notepad and a pen, a little hair of the dog. I wrote Mr. Tambourine Man. When the apocalypse is over, I hope you like your job. Give a hand to Dan and Dunning doing our sound for us. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. G on the lights, the rest of G on the lights. It's been good. We got time for 2 more. It's been a nice tour. It's been long, man. Before this, like I said, I was in Europe before that. I was on the East Coast before that. Midwest. It's been a wonderful long fall tour, but the tour started tiny little place, little show in early September in Park City, Utah. That's where I played. That's where I played. Yeah. And Park City is at high elevation. The reason I know that is because whenever I play somewhere with high elevation, they're going to tell me it's high elevation. They like to tell you that, you know. I don't know if you guys experience the same thing, but they're always like, hey, high elevation. Easy there, buddy. High elevation. Oh yeah, we're at like 8.2 thou up here, bro. You take it easy. You breathe. Drink a lot of water. I don't want you to die on me. I'm like, yeah. It's not Mount Everest. I'll be okay. I don't know what it is about me with my face that says like sea level bitch. I don't know. They always rub it in. I was in Park City. I parked, walked the rest of the blocks to the gig, slight incline uphill. I got backstage. I was winded, a little winded. It was fine. Backstage. Oh, they were right on me. But he was like, hey buddy. Hey there, buddy. How you doing, Yoka? I was like, I'm fine. She's like, you know where high elevation? I was like, I know. She's like, you want any oxygen? No, I'm fine, man, I'm cool. She's like, we have oxygen. Now, I don't know why I pictured like the tanks strapped to my back and the tubes in the nose. I'm like, I don't need all that. She's like, are you sure? She busted out this little can. I was like, oh, that's it? She goes, yeah, watch this. She pops the top, takes a fat hit. Looked like drugs to me. I liked it. I don't know if you are like me, but as I get older, I still want to do all the drugs. But when I get introduced to a new drug, I get nervous to do it. I don't want to hurt my little body, you know. But maybe you're like me. Maybe you're like me, where when it's a drug that's good for you, you're like, oh yeah, let's do it. CBD gummy to help my lower back pain. I'll take 4. I don't give a fuck. Let's roll these dice. All right, give me the oxygen. She gives me my own can. Pop that top. Get it. I hold it in like it's weed. She's like, you can just breathe if you want to. Sorry. First time. Felt great. You guys ever done oxygen before? Get it. Do it. San Francisco, you're missing out. I went through 2 cans. I was like, you can't OD, right? She's like, no, you're I was high as shit. Felt so good. The guy comes to me, he's like, all right, Craigie, you're on. I was like, hell yeah, I'm on, let's go. And I've never said let's go in my entire life. Started walking towards the stage. He's like, hey, John, just so you know, we got someone on right after you, so do me a favor, keep an eye on the show clock. Don't go over, watch the show clock. I was like, of course. I always watch the show clock. But here's the thing, every show clock I've ever experienced is always just a clock that says what time it is. Not so in Park City. They chose to do a 70-minute countdown clock, which is fine, but they didn't tell me that. So 3 songs in, I look over and I'm like, 54:12, what? Mind you, I'm all high on the O, so I don't know what's going on. Like, what kind of Mormon clock is this? You'll be happy to know I'm 2 months clean off oxygen. I ain't doing that. I'm just sticking to the good stuff. This song's called Laurie Rolled Me a J. Trunk check, supposed to last me through the apocalypse. I spent it all on some leftist shit as a fuck you to him and Mike Pence. Oh yeah. to play? Is this the rapture or just the first wave? My lungs are clean, at least a shade. I feel the mud and Laurie rolled me a J. I can't sleep with Emma anymore. She got too many chickens in her backyard. Took the urban farming thing a little too far. They wake me up each and every hour. She'll kiss her housemate, it's more convenient. One with the lockdown, one with the COVID. It's too much drama love for me to play. I stay at home, Laurie rolled me a J. Protest, shit got crazy. You lost your mask, ooh, running away. Your friends are paranoid. Come join my scene. Make love for 2 weeks. We say it's quarantine. Don't call me sure if you won't taste it. The summer heat has got us sweating opiates. We watch the sunset from our cage. Front row seat to Laurie rolled us a J. I had to get away. She was fine as hell, but she was too new age. She do that Wim Hof, don't take no hot showers. But I'm a bad boy, I need them hot showers. She got a crystal for every disease to cure the COVID. She says 5G won't get the vaccine cause of the shopping trip. Hell, they can track me, I ain't doing shit. Track me on my couch, track me in my bed, track me texting you, track me like I'm dead, track me in the yard, up in my lock away. Don't like smoking, Laurie rolled me a J. Trump check supposed to last me through the apocalypse.